Yo, yo, yo. Happy Thursday, December 10th, 2020. Shalom, Israel. I hope y'all doing well. All praises most high, Christ blessed. Let's get into it. Let's jump right in. This is going to be a quick one. Not going to spend a lot of time on this topic. Getting tired of this topic, ladies. So, sis inboxed me this question. Why do I turn men off so fast when I first meet them? I didn't know. So I wanted to get some more understanding. So I asked the sister right away, why do you think that is? So she immediately goes into, well, I know I'm a little overweight and I got to fix this. That's not the reason. That's not what's turning people off. Then I said, well, what is your conversation like? What are you saying? Like, what is your first couple of responses or questions that you may ask a man, like when you first engage him with a man? Since usually I ask, like, what do they do for fun? And this, I said, there you go, right there. That's your problem. I don't know how many videos I've said this on, ladies. Stop asking that question. It's stupid. It's a turnoff. There is no purpose to that question. And we're talking about questions you ask initially, your very beginning, when you first start meeting somebody, very first, initial conversations. That is a question that really shouldn't come up. So, so I wanted to make sure I understood what she meant because I've had a problem with that question in the past. So I asked her, "What is your definition of fun?" Well, I mean, what you do for hobbies, or like, what kind of hobbies do you have? Do you like to travel? Why not ask that? I said, that's a much, what you're saying is something different. Because when men hear fun, ladies, they hear games. What kind of games do you play? Right? And this is, again, grown women in their 30s and 40s. Stop asking 20-year-old questions because it's showing where your mentality is. So a man hears fun and games, silliness. That's what the man hears, and that's a turnoff. Tasha, what's up, baby? How you doing? Shalom, sister. So that's what men hear, ladies. Stop asking that question. There's so much more important things that you can ask a man. Ask him some important questions. If you have kids, ladies, what kind of father is this man? What kind of work does he do? What does he do for a living? Okay. What is his belief system? Is he a godly man? Is he keeping them commandments? There's a lot of questions you could ask, but a lot of y'all jump right into the silliness of it. What do you do for fun? And that's a turnoff for a man who ain't playing no games. Every man ain't out here looking to play games. So when you ask that question and a man is receptive to it, you better look out. You better watch out. Because I'm telling you right now, men out here putting in work ain't got time for silliness and games. We out here getting killed every day. We at war. Y'all may not realize it. We at war. We in captivity. Stop asking black men what do they do for fun. And it doesn't mean what you think it means. I tell y'all that all the time. Words mean something. You can't use a word and make it mean what you want it to mean. A word has a meaning. Fun doesn't mean hobbies. They're not synonymous of each other. Don't use that. So if you want to end up with a man that's sitting in your house playing PlayStation, eating up all your food, and running around the streets, then ask that question. If you want a godly man, start asking some godly questions. Ask those questions. What is he doing? What do you do on the Sabbath day? What do you congregate? Ask some questions that have substance. Okay. Well, hey, how long your parents been together? Were your parents together? Ask questions that tell you something that you can build on. Because this is the proving period. You're supposed to be proofing this man, not asking if he play games. And then my other part of that, my other problem with this is And I asked the sister, when are you going to get an answer that's going to be totally different, that's going to be mind blowing? Really. Everybody's going to answer that question the same way. You're going to get the same answers. I like to travel. Oh, I like to play sports. I like to do this. I like to shoot pool. You're going to get those type of answers. What difference does those things make? In the beginning, you can ask, you got more than enough time to ask those later. Hey, what do you do for your hobbies? That's like month two. But it's more important things that you could be asking. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What are the things that you think you need to work on? Or, ask some queen-like questions. Stop asking these peasant questions or these spoiled princess questions, these entitled questions. Ask some real questions, and then you'll get some real answers. And then you'll start weeding out fake men from real men. That's just my advice. That's my advice to y'all. Be continually around a godly man. That's what the scriptures say. How do you know? You got to prove him first. Do not be hasty to credit him. But y'all hasty asking these silly questions. Foolishness. Get to some real stuff, ladies, sisters, brothers. Same thing with you, brothers. Stop asking these foolish questions and tell these sisters the truth so that they know how to present themselves to you. I don't deal with them kind of silly questions. I don't. What? Why? 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 That's the first question out your mouth. What are you saying to me? Because what you say and what you don't say, reading in between the lines can say a lot about you. So the first question out your mouth, you could ask me anything, and the first question is, what do I do for fun? Well, how do I play? Get it together. Let's get it together, Israel. I'm out. Shalom. Most High, all praises, Most High in Christ blessed. Like and share. Follow V.